my channel. So today I'm here with Rose and Ariana. So yeah, today this video, before I get started, the topic is way different than my usual videos, but this is kind of more of an informational video for Baby Alive YouTubers, any type of Baby Alive content creator or whatever. So also, by the way, ignore that I changed Rose and Ariana coincidentally in the same dresses. I did not do that on purpose. But yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna be making this video today on how to help you all stay safe on YouTube, Instagram, platforms, like all those etc. like of platforms, and also which platforms are the best to be content creating on, because more platforms, well, different platforms have different rules and are easier to use than others, and also have different types of people in there and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear about that I'm also going to be talking about that too. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started into how to start a Baby Alive YouTube channel, how to actually build up your channel, and to stay safe, because there's a lot of stuff when it comes to online. So the first topic I will be covering is, of course, the first one I should talk about is how to start a channel, and also, yeah, what you will need to start a Baby Alive YouTube channel is, I mean, you could make videos on Baby Alives, like, if you know information about them or whatever. Like, you can take stock images or like instructions from dolls and make like informational videos if you don't have Baby Alives, or if you do, or you don't have a great setup, just try to do the best you can, and whatever works for you, you can do it. So yeah. And also, of course, you would need a YouTube channel or whatever platform you're going to be content creating on. Now, I will be getting to which platforms are the best for making videos on in a little bit later of this video. So, yeah. So what you want to have is a name for your, so that people can find your account where you're going to be making your videos on. So for me personally, I chose my name as Vintage Dollies for my channel. Vintage Dollies suited my channel best, in my opinion. My old name was Baby Alive Adventures, but because I wasn't collecting newer Baby Alives anymore, and I'm only collecting these ones, if you are an original like fan of my channel, you will know that I used to collect the newer ones. But yeah, anyways, more enough about that. But yeah, so I changed my name to Vintage Dollies, and if you are going to change your channel name when you already have your channel, you have to make posts about it or whatever first, so that it is still easy for people to find you. So yeah. Then you are going to want to come up with unique ideas for your videos, and also you want to come up with what type of Baby Alive videos you're going to be doing. Now, for me personally, it's kind of mixed. I like doing informational videos, repair videos, routines, YouTube shorts of Baby Alives, whatever I want to do. So yeah, and just stuff like that. That's what my channel's about. But yeah, just like I said, do any type of Baby Alive topics you go for, and then you want to pick your profile pic. I would recommend using a very good profile pic that is unique, so that people can remember you by your name or your profile pic. Next, I would say come up with unique thumbnails, and I recommend having a watermark, a very good watermark. You can either put it like, I mean, watermarks usually are supposed to cover the doll or whatever. I put them in my thumbnails, in my videos, and in my intro, because people like to steal content, especially scam websites like I have talked about before. I made a post of it on Instagram. If you guys aren't on Instagram, then it's okay, because I'll be talking about it on here too, so that everyone can still get the same information. But yeah, so scam websites like to take thumbnails and all that. I'm not going to go very far in depth into it, because this is just a whole bunch of different topics sort of about how to stay safe and all that, and I don't want to go too far into it. I might be making a separate video on it at some point, but yeah. So also what you want to do is make sure you have a tripod, just something to hold up your camera, and make sure that you have an editing app to edit your videos on, and get a little bit of experience first, because yeah, your videos will definitely do better with that. It took me, I had an editing app and I still have it and I still use it to this day, InShot. I have been using it for about, I think, 2 years now, and it has worked amazing for me. Amazing. So yeah, and I practiced on it for 1.5 years before I started my YouTube channel, and it has helped me so much with my video quality, my thumbnails, everything. It just really helps. So yeah, definitely you want to practice on an editing app first and keep on getting better, knowing the skills on how to use the app, everything. So that's what I recommend, because it will just turn out so much better. Another thing that you should do is stay consistent. Now, I know I'm not the one to I should blame myself for this. I'm not consistent at all with my content, and I'm so sorry I'm not consistent. There's always so much going on for me, and I'm trying to be consistent, and sometimes I get unmotivated, but yeah. Also, now, talking about the ages of, so yeah. Basically, that topic of how to start a channel is kind of done. And also, one quick thing before I get on to the next topic is you want to have a very good quality channel. So as you're getting more and more followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it, you upgrade your quality whatever you can, or use new skills you learned in the editing app. Now, the next topic I'm going to be talking about is how to stay safe, how to handle hate comments, and also what are the best ages to be starting a YouTube channel. Now, I know it's different for everyone, but I would say the best age to start a YouTube channel at is probably 12 or 13 and up, because it just kind of gets you a little more prepared, because yeah. So I am a teenager right now, and I did start my YouTube channel right before I turned a teenager. So yeah, and it definitely has really helped that I didn't start it when I was younger, because yeah, just in reality, online it can be very dangerous, and people will try to find any way to make some inappropriate edit or something of you, and it's just really helpful not to show your face as well. But when you're younger, you tend to make more mistakes like that, I believe, but it is different for everyone, just like I said. So yeah. Now, how to handle hate comments. I would say with hate comments, I do get them sometimes. I don't get them very often. I have gotten a couple of them lately that I have talked about in my YouTube posts. And yeah, with hate comments, like I say all the time about them, do not reply to them. Do not give them any attention whatsoever. Block them, delete the comments, because haters, they will comment so that they can get your attention, and they will get attention from it. They know that. So they will try to hurt your feelings in whatever way. So I recommend do not respond to them in any way, shape, or form. Just block them, delete them, and you can talk about it in your YouTube posts if you want. I just recommend responding to the comment is not a good idea, because you do not want to start drama on your comment sections on your channel. Especially hate comments can negatively impact your channel. So I highly would recommend doing this, to delete them and block them when you see them. So yeah, and of course it's different for everyone on how much hate comments they get. How much hate comments you get on depending which content you make that people want to hate on. I would just say personally, block them, do not care about them. And also, so that you all know, you all matter, and your content, whatever you make, is amazing, as long as it's not harmless, and as long as you love doing what you're doing and you enjoy it. But if haters, they don't care if it's harmless or not. They just want to make you feel bad and make your day awful. So please do not pay attention to them, because it definitely like negatively impacts some people. And sorry if I'm kind of like sounding weird sometimes while I'm talking. I cannot talk sometimes. Oh yeah. So with the hate comments, I would just say do not pay attention to them. They do not, like, they're not worthy of your time. They're not worthy of anything to respond to or give your attention to. Now next, which platforms are the best to film on or content create on? I would say YouTube is the #1 best platform for it. YouTube's policies definitely aren't the best. And due to YouTube Kids, sometimes your comments can get turned off, which really annoys me. It does happen to me sometimes where I have to constantly turn on my comments because, yeah, YouTube will basically think it is a video made for kids because it has dolls in it. So, yeah. With this, I forgot what it's called, but yeah, that people call it, which I'm just gonna refer to it as YouTube Kid policies. But yeah, so just anytime you see that, just turn your comments on, and yeah, but if you're getting way too many hate comments to the point where it's affecting you, definitely turn them off. How to basically content create. Now, I would say TikTok is okay. I think it is more likely to get hate on there from what I've heard. I've never content created on TikTok. I had it a few years ago when I was little, back in 2020. A few years ago, like, I think it was around when I was like 9 or something. And yeah, so I was pretty young then, and I did not know how to use TikTok. So yeah, definitely not the safest platform for me, but yeah. So also, I would say avoid platforms like Snapchat, Discord, any of those platforms like that, because there are lots and lots of weird people on there. It is way more likely to have weird people on those platforms. Not saying that YouTube or Instagram or any of these platforms don't have it. I'm just saying it's a lot more likely, and also you can chat and call on there. I mean, Instagram's basically the same, but yeah, I would just say do not get on those platforms until you are older and mature more. So yeah, because people will send you very inappropriate comments sometimes, or inappropriate chats or whatever, and yeah, it's just not what you want to see. So I just recommend don't getting on those platforms. I've never been on them, but I mean, they're just very bad platforms from what I've heard. And also platforms like Twitch as well definitely is not a safe platform either. If you are wanting to have a platform like where you content create on and you chat and call on, Instagram I would say is the best decision. I don't really know about Facebook though, but I think Instagram is more popular. So yeah, with Instagram, the ways to stay safe on it is always checking your DMs, and when you get follow requests, make sure to look at every single account before hitting accept. I got two weird follow requests in one day. One of them, one of my Baby Alive friends previously got. She also has a YouTube channel, so yeah, I will make sure to link her channel in the description. But if you want to learn more about how to stay safe, definitely I would also talk to her too, because she has some pretty good tips and she's went through a lot, so she'll know. I mean, yeah, it's just so wrong. I showed my parents the follow request I got and they were like, yeah, block them, because it was some weirdo trying to follow me. And yeah, definitely, like, I mean, they had very, very inappropriate words on their account. Like, yeah, it was just so wrong. And it was definitely not an accident, because how in the heck would someone make that mistake? And yeah, just why? So yeah, if you get inappropriate follow requests, I immediately recommend to show your parents or whatever and block them, because yeah, I mean, your parents do know best on how to teach you to stay safe, so I definitely recommend to show your parents. And yeah, I mean, definitely, like, I mean, the follow request I got was not appropriate, so yeah, and that was the first ever one I got. And yeah, definitely I'm gonna be checking all my follow requests now, because I definitely do not want weird people following me whatsoever. Because yeah, even though if I'm not posting my face or anything, people can still try to make inappropriate edits of my dolls or whatever, and I just find that so wrong, whoever does that. And I mean, anyone who does that is just not a good person in general. So yeah, just please for your own good, block them. And also, maybe even if you are younger, have your parents look at the follower requests, because if you are very young, I would recommend doing that, because yeah, there's definitely stuff you do not want to see sometimes on follow requests. So yeah, anyways, I might be going too far into it, and I'm really sorry about that, but I just want to make it clear, like, also on YouTube, you do sometimes get notifications for public subscribers, and if it's like some weird profile or something, or has, for example, an old man or something on the profile pic and some inappropriate stuff in the bio, definitely do not, and just block them and all that. So yeah, then they will immediately unsubscribe from your channel because you will block them. So yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry for going so in-depth into this forever, but yeah, those are my best tips for helping you all stay safe when you're content creating and trying to have a YouTube channel or a Instagram account. Whatever you will have, just make sure to follow these steps to stay safe, and these are the ones that has worked best for me. So yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoy this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and I'll be making lots more. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, and I hope this helps you out for anyone who is starting in the journey of content creating. So yeah, anyways, bye everyone.